House Hunters of Minnesota has established an equity plan for its top agents to provide the top agents with the look and feel of ownership in the group. Part of the reason why we want to provide them with the look and feel of ownership without actual ownership is to avoid the income taxes associated with an outright grant of an ownership interest. If House Hunters provided an outright grant of ownership, then the interest being granted would have to be valued by an appraiser. That appraisal would then determine the amount of compensation that the agent received as a result of the outright grant, rather than saddle the agent with the tax ramifications associated with granting the ownership interest but without giving any cash flow to meet those tax burdens. A synthetic equity plan has been created to allow the top agent to participate in equity without experiencing those tax consequences. The cumulative interest of all equity participants is capped at 40% of the total value of House Hunters. Upon the occurrence of a triggering event, 40% of the proceeds would be used to fund the obligations to all equity participants. The value is fair market value and will be defined in the plan documents. So what constitutes triggering events for which equity participants are eligible to receive proceeds from the equity participation plan? First would be the sale of the House Hunter Group to any buyer who attains a controlling interest. Another triggering event would be your retirement, which the plan is defining as attaining the age of 60. Another trigger would be that you become disabled. And finally, in the event that you pass away, your estate would receive your interest in the equity participation plan. You will also have a seat on the advisory board of directors so that you have a voice in the direction and management of the group. This equity participation plan is just one of the benefits House Hunters confers upon top producing agents for joining the team.